So let us discuss about the endorsement. What do you mean by endorsement? Signing on the back of the instrument is called as an endorsement. For example, take a check. When we have taken the check from the person, so when we sign behind the check, piece of a check, that is called as an endorsement. Very simple. So it is come from the where in the Latin word endorsum. So according to the Section 15 of Negotiable Instrument Act of 1881 defines endorsement as when the maker or the holder of a negotiable instruments sign the same. Otherwise, then such as the maker for the purpose of a negotiation on the back or the face thereof on a slip or of a paper annexed thereto, or so signed for the same purpose as stamped paper intended to the complete on the negotiation instrument is said to be endorsee, the same, and is called as a endorsement. So what will happen? We will have to sign on the slip of a paper or anything else. It should be the instrument in the Negotiable Act of 1881 according to the Section 50. When we sign on the face of the instrument or on the back of the instrument, that is called as a what here? Endorsement. So there may be the three persons will coming in the endorsement. Let us know who are those. Endorser, endorsee, endorsement. So let us study one by one. What is endorser? The person who signs the instrument with an intention of transferring its ownership to another is called as endorser. So what will happen? To transfer the one person to another person, the instrument who will sign, he is called as a what here? Endorser. Then endorsee, the person in whom favor the instrument is transferred. See here. On whose name the instrument is transferred, that he is called as a what here? Endorsee. Next, endorsement. The procedure of transferring the ownership or signing on the back of the instrument is known as the endorsement. Okay. So, next we will go for the objectives of endorsement. So, how should be the endorsement here? First, good title to the instrument. So, it should be in the good intention. That instrument should contain the instrument in a genuine one. It should be a reason to draft the instrument here. The instrument is regular. It should be in the regular way, regular base, transferring from the one person to another person. So it should be in the regular way. The instrument will be duly paid at the maturity. When the date of maturity will come, on that date only the instrument is paid. So next, who may endorse? Who can do the endorsing? The following persons can do the endorsement. The payee of an instrument. Okay. The holder of the instrument. Who is holding the instrument? He can. Who wanted to pay the money? He can. The maker signing it otherwise and the such maker. So who is the owner of that instrument? He can make the signature on the instrument, then he transferred to the endorsee. So the holder in due course of the instrument. Who is the holder here? The account holder can do this thing here. So kinds of endorsement. There are so many of types of endorsement. Let us discuss one by one. Bank or general endorsement, full or special endorsement, conditional endorsement, restrictive endorsement, partial endorsement, facultative endorsement, endorsements scans resource, scans phrase endorsement, prefer endorsement. Let us discuss one by one. Bank or general endorsement, when the endorsee just puts his signature without mentioning his or her name, it is known as an endorsement. When we are having the instrument, only will put the signature without mentioning the name of the endorsee. So that type of endorsement is called as a which endorsement? Blank or general endorsement. Full or special endorsement, when the endorser signs his name mentioning the name of the endorsee, is called as a endorsement in full or special endorsement. When the endorsee will sign behind the check, behind the instrument, and when he put his initial or the full name, then that type of a endorsement is called as a what here? Full or special endorsement. Conditional or qualified endorsement. The transfer of instrument is made to depend on the fulfillment of a special conditions. So it may be the endorser or endorsee, the qualified in the special conditions. That type of a endorsement is called as a conditional or qualified endorsement. The Transfer of instrument is made to depend on the fulfillment of a special conditions. Let us see which are the special conditions. In other words, when the endorsee limits the liability of the endorser, it can be the conditional endorsement. So the endorser of a negotiable instrument may express his endorsement words, may his liability subject to the fulfillment of certain conditions, or to depend upon the happenings of a specified event which may be happen. So let us know which are those events are there to fulfill the special conditions. Example, pay Shiva on his marrying Parvati. If Shiva marries the Parvati, then the endorsement is accepted. Simple. It is a special conditions. It is a condition. It is a qualified condition. Shiva must marry the Parvati here. Okay. Shiva must marry the Parvati, then only the endorsement will be drawn. Otherwise, the endorsement will not be drawn. Pay Shiva on arrival of ship. For example, if COD, we will do the COD, cash on delivery. If the goods comes to our door, then only we will pay the money. This is also one type of a endorsement. Okay. So, next, fourth one, restrictive endorsement. When the endorser restricts the further negotiation of instrument, it is known as a restrictive endorsement. Okay. So for example, see here what will happen. He restricts something else to pay the money, to put the conditions, some conditions. So Preeti must come and take the money, Jyoti must come and take the money, Pradeep must come and take the money. Apart from these, no one can't come. Either, for example, Preeti's sister also can't come, Pradeep brother also can't come. Only the particular person, the name which is contained in the instrument, that person should come and take the money. That is called as a what here? Restrictive endorsement. Next, partial endorsement, where only part of the instrument is transferred. It is a partial endorsement. Example, the holder of a promissory note for rupees 8,000 writes on it to pay guarantor rupees 1,000 and the endorsee the note. So for example, he is paying the what here? He want to pay rupees how much here in the promissory note? 8,000 is there. He writes here only pay rupees 1,000 to him. Okay, we will not explain anything that what about the 7,000, these and that thing, but only we are telling that that person should get only how much here? 1,000 rupees. That is called as a partial endorsement. Next, facultative endorsement. When the endorser waives some of his rights, it is called as a facultative endorsement. Example, pay to Shilpa, notice of dishonor waived. For example, when we get some of the products from the Myntra or Amazon or anything else, then if it is damaged, we will just what we'll do? We will just refund those all the products. Okay. So that type of a thing is called as a facultative endorsement. So next. Okay. Sans resource endorsement. So sans resource means without resource to me, the endorser removes himself from his liability to the endorsee. If the instrument is dishonored, in such case, the endorser is liable to dishonor of instrument. For example, paid to Malashri without recourse to me. For example, if a person is doubtful when we are paying the money, we'll just tell to him, show your identity. Okay. He may show the Aadhaar card, passbook or driving license or the PAN card, whatever it may be. If he is not, the endorsee is not having the interest to see this one, so they will tell you, no, there is no any restrictions are there, you just give the